I came upstairs to see if you were home from your book signing tour. I saw the manuscript on your desk and I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful. I love reading about you and me and Patty, our growing up years. Oh, the memories. What's up, kiddo?
Oh, I still have to write the dedication. I mean, it's just a simple dedication. Why can't I do this?
Just put your mind to it. You'll come up with something.
Just put your mind to it. That's what you always say. Hey, you know a million quotes and sayings. Well, give me one for my dedication, please, 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 please.
Nope. This is your book, not mine. You have to write the dedication. What are you looking for?
Looking for inspiration. Oh, wow. Oh, I haven't seen this since I was a kid. Oh.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Do you remember when I sang that for the school talent show?
Oh, I sure do. The entire time you were on stage, you were holding on to Izzy.
I was in the first grade. She's my lucky charm. Come on, Izzy, give me some inspiration, please.
Do you remember when you lost Izzy?
I never lost Izzy.
Oh, yes, you did.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
When?
You were about 6 years old, and you came home from the first day of school crying.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Shirley! Shirley! Help! Help! Shirley! I can't find Izzy! I lost her! If I can't find her, I'm never going back to school!
Don't be silly. You can't stay home from school just because you don't know where Izzy is.
You're just like the kids at school. They call me names. Now you are too!
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean anything.
I have to have her with me. Tomorrow is story time. If I don't have her, I won't be the best. I have to be the best so the kids will like me.
Oh, I'm sure the kids already like you.
They don't! They laugh at me and call me names.
Why would they do that?
We were outside having exercise time and the teacher told us to skip, so I did this.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
I was skipping the wrong way.
The wrong way?
Yes, the wrong way. Teacher got mad, told me to sit down. All the kids laughed, called me stupid and dummy. What if we have to skip again? I can't do the right kind.
Stand up.
Why?
Just stand up. Okay, now, watch me. Now you try. That's it. You're skipping. Why are you crying? You know how to skip now.
Where is Izzy? Where is she?
Well, you'll just have to keep on looking for her. You'll find her in the last place you look.
Oh, Izzy. Oh, I thought I lost you forever. Oh, I can be the best. Every time I found something, it was right where you said it would be. I was like, wow, how did Shirley know that? Like, my sister's a wizard. It wasn't until I got older I found out that once you find something, you stop looking for it. So it's always
In the last place you look. Okay,
Last night I had a dream about you and me.
tell me about it. Well, unless it was a bad dream. Hearing about bad dreams gives me nightmares.
It was a good dream. I was a little girl, and I was in our garden, running along, pulling the blossoms off the snapdragons. And then I squeezed each one open. And then you were there. You asked me what I was doing, and I said, I'm letting the fairies inside free!
I always wondered why our snapdragons always lost their blossoms.
Uncle Norm taught me that.
Oh, Uncle Norm?
Yeah. One summer night, we were in the backyard, waiting for the first star. I saw the star, I made a wish, and then Uncle Norm pulled a blossom off a snapdragon and showed me how to set the fairy free. It was magical. He really did believe he could see the fairy. I believed it too. It was the last time I saw him before he died. Did you ever notice when Uncle Norm came over and he had a cup of coffee, he'd always leave a little swallow at the bottom? I wonder why he did that.
It was just a habit he had.
It was more than that. I think he did it so that he could leave a piece of himself for us to find. Every time I found a cup of coffee with a swallow, I knew it was him. Do you have any pictures of him?
Oh, I'm sure there's a photo of him here somewhere.
I'm forgetting what he looked like. Why is this happening?
Memories fade. You were only 8 years old when he died. Here's the cookies and the lemonade you asked for. I still don't get why we have to have a picnic right now.
It's for Uncle Norm.
Uncle Norm, we were just at his
Hey, when he finds out that I'm having a picnic just for him, he'll come back. I made his favorite thumbprint cookies.
Okay.
Those are for Uncle Norm. You don't eat them.
Here you two are. It's time for dinner. Come on.
No. I'm waiting for Uncle Norm. I made his favorite cookies, and Patty made the lemonade, so he has to come back.
Sweetie, his funeral was this morning.
No, you're wrong. Lucy.
Uncle Norm died. He's never going to come back.
No, he'll come back. He's just away. He's not dead. He's away. even today, I still think that. I mean, in my head, I know that Uncle Norm and everyone that I've ever loved who's died will never come back. My heart is there just away.
Well, you do that so you can run away from your feelings.
I do not.
Lucy, that's why you write so well. You take all the emotions you're afraid to show and afraid to feel, and you put them into your writing.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes! You don't know how I feel, and you don't live inside my head.
Well, I know I don't, but
Oh, shut up, Shirley. I don't want to talk about this.
The sky is really pretty tonight.
Shirley, I'm sorry. Don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I hate it when we fight.
This wasn't really a fight.
Was it?
No, just a little blip. If you and Patty, you two could win the prize for fighting. I don't think a week went by without you two arguing.
I think our arguments were daily.
Well, you could be right about that. There was one fight I especially remember. It turned your whole world upside down.
Don't you dare! I'm telling Shirley. She made that cup for Mom. Well, Shirley's gonna be so mad.
Yeah? Well, she won't believe you over me.
Yes, she will. You just wait. I'm gonna tell Shirley.
She'll believe you because you're adopted. I'm the real kid. You're not part of this family, so she'll never believe you.
What is going on up here? I can hear you two all the way downstairs.
I hate Patty!
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do. I hate her.
Patty, tell me what happened.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I told her she was adopted.
Oh, Patty.
I'm sorry, Shirley. I'm so sorry.
Lucy? Lucy, come and sit down. Patty, come here. Okay, let's talk about this. Who wants to go first? Lucy? Patty?
Is it true? Am I adopted?
Yes.
I am adopted?
Yes.
Why didn't Mom and Dad ever tell me?
Well, they wanted to wait until you were old enough to understand. But then they died before they could tell me.
Well, why didn't you tell me? You could have told me.
I know, but well, like Mom and Dad, I wanted to wait until I thought you were old enough to understand.
I'm 10. I'm not a baby.
No, you're not a baby.
You told Patty?
She didn't tell me. I overheard Mom and Dad talking about it.
What happened to my real Mom and Dad?
Our Mom and Dad are your real Mom and Dad, Lucy.
Patty, we never found out.
Why not?
You were left at a church inside a cardboard box, and you were only a few hours old.
I was thrown away in a cardboard box?
Oh, whoever left you on the steps of that church, well, they loved you enough to leave you in a place where you would be found.
That's not love! You don't throw away things that you love! I'm not part of this family, am I?
Oh, of course you are. You will always be a part of this family. You have been since the second Mom and Dad brought you home. Okay? Lucy, I'm sorry. Hey, maybe we can glue the cut back together again.
We did glue it back together, but it leaked.
It still sits on my desk, though. You didn't write about being adopted in this book. Why?
I don't know. I guess once I found out, I never felt adopted. I never felt different. I'll write about it in the next book. Shirley, after Mom and Dad died in a car accident, you took care of us. I mean, you didn't have to. You changed your whole life for Patty and me.
Well, it was an easy choice. You were only 9. Patty was 11.
Yeah, but you wanted to be an actress. I mean, that's all you ever dreamed about.
I did. And I just changed my career to teaching drama. Just seeing your smile or getting one of your hugs or hearing one of Patty's dumb jokes was all I needed to know I'd made the right decision. Really? Yes. I can't imagine not being here for you both. You and I are kindred spirits. Kindred spirits are not so scarce as I used to think. It is splendid to find out there are so many of them in the world.
I'm so glad I was named after Lucy Maud Montgomery. I mean, Anne of Green Gables is one of my favorite books.
You know, I always worried about how much time you spent alone when you were growing up.
I didn't mind. I loved playing up here, building little blanket forts for my favorite reading spots. Did I ever tell you the time that Patty caught me hiding out up here?
Lucy, Shirley sent me to tell you that. Be quiet. Take your shoes off.
Why?
And whisper. We have to whisper.
So don't make any noise.
We have to be quiet so we don't get caught. If they catch us, they'll take us away, and we'll never see each other again. Oh, the Diary of Anne Frank. I read this in school. It's a good book. I've been sitting here for hours, not making any noise, just to see what it was like for Anne. And I discovered that by staying perfectly still and not making any noise, I can hear so many sounds. Like, I have so many favorite sounds. Like what?
Oh, the sound of the trains off in the distance. It's almost like a lullaby. Oh, I love the sound my feet make as I step through the leaves. And birds singing. Oh, and I especially like it when it's snowing those giant snowflakes and you try and catch them on your tongue. When it snows like that, it's so quiet. So it's not really a sound, is it?
Sure it is. It's the sound of snow.
The sound of snow. I like that. What kind of sounds do you like?
Well, one of my favorites is the sound of the school bell at the end of the day.
But you like school.
Sure I do, but I like when it ends just as much. But you can't guess my next favorite sound.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try? Tell me.
I like the sound of that squeaky step on the stairs down to the kitchen.
Third one from the top.
Yep.
You know, when I'm in the kitchen with Shirley and I hear that step squeak, I know it's you. You should skip over it so we don't hear you coming downstairs to try and steal cookies. Do you have a most favorite sound?
Yeah. I love the sound the trees make when the wind is blowing. I could listen to that for hours.
Anne was just 13 when she went into hiding. I'm almost 13. And all that time, she never got to go outside. Can you imagine that? Never feeling the sun on your face, seeing your breath in the winter, seeing your shadow, trying to catch snowflakes.
Feeling the wind blowing.
She was almost 16 when she died. She never had a chance to grow up. Patty, do you ever think about dying?
Yeah, but I try not to think about it.
When I think about you, Shirley dying, like Mom and Dad did, like Uncle Norm, I get so scared.
Lucy, we're gonna live a long, happy life. So am I. Shirley too.
Promise.
Promise.
You know, Patty was wiser than she let on.
She still is. Still got to think of the dedication. Oh, I wish I had some wine.
Oh, no. Wine can muddle the thoughts.
Muddled thoughts are better than no thoughts. A little wine every now and then never hurt anybody. What's so funny?
Oh, I'm thinking back to a New Year's Eve when you were 15 years old.
Oh, you are never going to let me live that down, are you?
No, that New Year's Eve will go down in history.
Oh, enough. I'm still mad at Patty for telling on me. For all the acquaintance we forgot, Izzy! I love his dog. I am so sorry, my beautiful desk. Oh, my hands. You can do such marvelous things. My thumbs can make holes for thumbprint cookies. And I can hold a pen. And I can write. And I can away. Thank you. I am here all night. Twister! Oh, I haven't played you in a long time. I am so sorry. I'm gonna play you right now. Oh, the little spinny thing is gone. It's okay. I will just make my own colors. This is fun. Okay. Right hand green.
Oh, Lucy, are you okay?
Oh, hi, Patty. I fell down because I was twistering. Do you want to play with me?
No.
The ceiling is so beautiful. Nobody ever looks at ceilings. Do you notice that? I mean, they look at the walls and they look at the floors, but they never look at ceilings.
Let me help you. Well, stop yelling at me. What are you yelling at me for? What the heck? Stop yelling. You're sitting in the rocking chair. I don't like it. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Lucy, you're drunk.
I am not.
Forget the word. If the word is drunk, were you drinking at Annie's party?
Yes, I was. I had fruit punch and it was really, really, really good. I had this many pretty red cups.
Didn't you realize the fruit punch was spiked?
Nope. All that was in it were the ice cubes and the orange slices and the fruit punch. I didn't see any spikes.
I'm going to get Shirley.
Oh, no. I rode up in Annie's dad's car on the way home and he's so mad at me. Shirley will get mad too. Promise you won't tell on me. Please don't tell on me.
Hey, I promise.
You're the bestest sister. If I ever told you that.
Yeah, okay. Let's get you down and into bed.
In bed? In my room. Down those stairs? Nope. My legs, they are not working right. I am going to sleep up here with my blankie.
You got this. Come on. Happy New Year.
I feel something in the air.
Like a storm coming?
I don't know. I feel tired and restless at the same time. It makes no sense.
It kind of sounds like how I feel when I'm waiting in the wings to go on stage. Like a mixture of excitement and dread. Nothing like it in the world.
I'm hungry. It's way past time for my midnight snack. I'm in the mood for cake.
Chocolate fudge with ganache icing and raspberries on top.
Oh, yes. I remember the first time you made one.
Oh, your 16th birthday.
And every year since then, you've made one for my birthday. Shooting star. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have this wish I wish tonight. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up
What are you doing up here?
Oh, looking at the stars, thinking.
So, birthday girl, how was your party?
I thought turning 16 would feel different, you know? But I feel the same.
Your eyes are leaking. Don't you remember when you were a little girl and you started to cry? Tears would pour down your face. No sound, just tears. And when I asked you what was wrong, you would say,
My eyes are leaking.
What's that pretty smile about?
Davy was at my party. We danced a slow dance, went for a walk, went down by the lake, to the stars. He kissed me.
Sweet 16 and a kiss on your birthday.
Shirley, I feel so. When I'm with Davy, I feel like I matter, like I'm someone special.
Oh, hey, you matter to me, to Patty.
Oh, I know that, but Davy is different. I love him so much.
So you have a crush on Davy.
Oh, it is not a crush. I love him. And I'm so scared that this amazing feeling won't stay inside me. So, I've made a decision so that will never happen.
What's that?
I'm never going to love anybody but Davy. That way, I'll feel the way I feel right now, always. I'll never need to love anybody else.
Lucy, don't say that. Loving somebody else is just part of being a human. Sometimes when you love somebody, it doesn't last. But that shouldn't stop you from looking for love. Your heart is so empty without love.
But I do love. I love Davy. And I'll never stop loving him.
First love is so amazing and scary.
You know, that first love is still inside me. Just as strong as it was when I was 16.
You know, I think first love is like a rose in a bottle. If you take a rose and you put it in a bottle and you close it up, well, you can't touch it or feel the petals or smell its fragrance, right?
Yes, but it's still there. Just like the love in my heart.
But it's meant to be a beautiful memory, not something to stop you from loving again. You know, sometimes I feel like I miss doing a lot of things Mom would have done.
Shirley, you got a lot of things right. So many things. I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for you.
Thank you for that. I'm going to make a prediction. You will keep on writing, just as I will keep on acting, and you will live a long, happy life and see your books turned into movies and plays.
And you will star in them.
Of course.
The garden smells so beautiful tonight. I love my butterfly garden. And the snapdragons.
With the blossoms still attached.
Mostly. I'm tired. I'll go make some tea, okay?
Oh, that would be lovely.
I just wanted something for my dedication.
Shirley? Shirley? Shirley, wake up.
Patty, what are you doing here? Oh, what time is it?
It's late. I have some news to tell you.
Something's happened. Tell me what happened.
There's been an accident.
Oh, an accident? Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's Lucy. She was driving home and she went off the road. I think a tire might have blown.
What? When did this happen?
Just after 12:30, I think.
Well, what about Lucy? Is she all right?
Oh, Shirley, she's not. Lucy died.
No. What are you talking about?
She was just here. The police called me to go to the hospital. They tried to get in touch with you.
My cell phone's downstairs.
They let me in to see her. She grabbed my hand and said all the memories. Then she smiled the most beautiful smile. She closed her eyes and she died.
No, I don't believe you. You're wrong. You have to be. She came home. I was talking to her. We were talking about her book. And she couldn't think of what to write for the dedication.
You must have been dreaming.
No. I wasn't. For my sisters. As long as there's still one person on earth who remembers you, it isn't over. From Carousel. We live on. You, me, we all live on in memories. I wasn't dreaming, Patty. She was here.